Hello, welcome to How to Build an Electric Bicycle in a Million Easy Steps. This was my first project to build. Here I am. This is a picture of me without glasses, with glasses. What I want to do is try to show you some mistakes I made and try to save you some time if you decide to build an electric bicycle. First off, I want to give credit to Eric Hutchinson of Henderson, Nevada. His YouTube videos at Hutch Transfer on YouTube about how to do this saved me a lot of time, where to get parts and things like that. I got parts at, I want to give credit to sickbikeparts.com and cycloneusa.com for parts on electric bicycles. I use parts from both of them. I basically copied Eric's design, except did it on a double suspension mountain bike, and this is some of the stuff I learned. Your first step is to get a shoe and a felt tip pin and trace out where your range of motion is going to be for pedaling. I made some mistakes with my luggage rack to have it crowding me, and if I'd done this I wouldn't have made the mistake. Take a shoe that you normally ride in, take your felt tip pin, tape it to the bottom of the shoe, and mark where this pedal is going to have to be. So you can't have anything in this range because it's going to hit your feet as you pedal. And of course, what happens through here makes having a luggage rack very tough. Luggage rack has to be strong, and I was dealing with an aluminum swing arm. I went to a fancy bicycle shop, and they told me that number one, I had a cheap bicycle from a discount house, and that they couldn't weld on it. They suggested I buy one of their bicycles. My luggage rack needed to hold 30 pounds, and it needed to be capable of having vibration. Turns out they didn't. My rear swing arm on my project bike was made of aluminum, and they couldn't weld aluminum anyway. I finally went to a machine shop and had them weld tabs on the aluminum rear swing arm. They welded them like here and here on both sides, and I built my luggage rack off of the rear swing arm, not attached to the seat post or anything like that. That way the rider is protected from vibration. I'm letting the batteries go ahead and vibrate with the rear wheel. You'll see what I meant about tracing out the arc of motion, because I ended up having to, my tabs were like here and here. I ended up having to make a bar and then offset my tabs to have my luggage rack support back here, basically over the rear axle. Anyway, that felt tip and the shoe and the range of motion will save you some time when you decide that you need to have a luggage rack. Weight is a big issue unless you buy the expensive lithium batteries. I didn't want to go that route on my first bike, and so I used cheaper lead acid batteries like you would find in a backup sump pump or a security alarm, something like that. So that's what I did. I've got a set of batteries sitting here on my rear wheel and a set of batteries on my tube. This frame is my next project bike. It's all aluminum. The bike I built off of was, the front half was steel and only the rear swing arm was aluminum. So that's it. I'm going to pause the camera and reposition and let you see what I built.